Hello everybody, welcome to part 14 of our Kingdom Hearts Final Mix 100% game Let's Play. So this is going to be probably a longer episode than the others because the next world we're going to has some big story moments, a whole lot of tough Heartless, a lot of treasure chests to pick up, and it's going to be a wild ride. We are about to see some crazy stuff. Those of you who are watching who have already played the game yourselves, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you who haven't, we're getting near the end of the game, and this is where things really start going crazy. We are heading right to the world that Maleficent and her buddies have been using as their stronghold. We are heading to Hollow Bastion. So might be some game over screens here, might be a little gamer's rage in the commentary. That being said, let us once again dive to the heart. So I've done some more power leveling, and I'll be honest, you know, I took advantage of the PC perks of playing this game and used a enhancement, we'll call it, because I'm not sure if I can say the M word on YouTube, but we gave ourselves a little extra payday here to more than compensate for the amount of money that we got beaten out of us a couple of videos ago. So let's see so Donald has the Lucky Strike ability now, so let's get that going. Treasure Magnet. I really should equip that, but as long as I can heal without being interrupted, that's selfishly enough for now. Let's give... Alright, so I actually did go back to 100 Acre Wood off screen just to mess around with those mini games to see if I could get the required scores I talked about. And I was able to get them. So, the required scores for each of these mini-games, according to the old guide, it might be a little different in the final mix version. We'll find out when I try to get it. So, for this, it says you need to have at least 100 licks, so we got that one the first time anyway. At least 150 on protecting Rabbit's carrots. 40 yards for the Pooh's swing. This has to be done in 30 seconds. As you can see, it's real easy to make that time. When we go back, when we come to the later part of this playthrough where we go and do like journal cleanup and stuff like that, I'll go and do the mini games again and show the scores. And then this one you have to do in under 5 minutes, so I made it with a little bit to spare, which was surprising. I figured that one would be the harder one, but I guess not. So once you have all those scores, go back to Pooh's house, and Owl should be flying around somewhere. You've been a great help, Sora. Thank you. You helped Pooh get honey from the bees. You helped protect Rabbit's carrots. You helped find Eeyore's lost tail. You bounced along with Tigger and Roo. And you found all of us when we were lost. We can't thank you enough. This is from all of us in the 100-Acre Wood. Sora's cheer ability. I've played this game probably about 10 times. That's the first time I've ever done it. So, let's see if we have... Oh yeah, look at that. So the cheer ability increases your summon power. But for right now... You know what, I might not have to choose. I think I did pick up another AP up. Alright, so at this point, we're going to go ahead and just use all of these that we have for Sora, because, I mean, the next world is going to be a little rough. So we're going to use that one power-up. We're going to use all of the defense ups. And we'll throw those on, too. So now, we can equip that, we can get a critical rate increase, and we may as well throw this on too. Alright, so we got the cheer ability, we can get out of here now.
Alright, let's head on to the new world.
Hold on, Donald. We don't know what's out there. Oh, yuck. Why don't we revisit other worlds first? I'm sure we'll find some new items. Yes, we will, Goof, but nothing that's going to be of significant help to us just yet. Alright, so I forgot to go shopping, so let's do that real quick. I'm not going to mess with our accessory setup because I have accessories on there that give us more AP, and I don't want to give up abilities just for like maybe 1 or 2 more defense. But we are going to take advantage of that little paycheck enhancement and get some better weaponry. Alright, I really don't want to take MP away from Donald because, I mean, he is the mage of the party, so let's go with the Mega Staff for now. And Goofy. We'll just have him use Herc's shield. Pretty cool looking shield anyway. Alright, I'll hang on to Metal Chocobo for a little longer just so you guys can get a look at it, but we're going to be switching over to the other Keyblade that we got from Olympus Coliseum real soon because it's easily the best Keyblade we have right now. Alright, that's enough time dawdling around town. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, so this is where the gummy routes are going to get more difficult. You know, the music's going to get a little eerier and everything. So let's warp all the way back over to Neverland. And now we make our journey. Oh yeah, look at the battle level on that one. we go. Gosh, look at that. Oh, yuck. I know this place. That's strange. I wonder why. I feel this warmth inside, right here.
Ah, you're just hungry.
Hey, I'm serious. Let's go. No, Donald knows me well. I am pretty hungry. Alright, so the air bubbles there take you down underneath. Now something else you can do
Deep freeze!
is turn them into platforms. More pups. I think we're getting pretty close to having all of them too. So unfortunately getting the treasures in this first area requires a lot of reclimbing these platforms, but I mean, it's not like we're doing anything strenuous jumping up platforms again and again. Do this right, this should be our last time up. You know, if I can jump better than I could when we were in 100 Acre Wood doing those mini games.
Deep freeze!
No vessel, no help from the Heartless. So tell me, how'd you get here?
I simply believed. Nothing more to it. When our world fell into darkness, Belle was taken from me. I vowed I would find her again, no matter what the cost. I believed I would find her. So here I am. She must be here. I will have her back!
Take her if you can.
Stop!
So, you finally made it. About time. I've been waiting for you. We've always been rivals, haven't we? You've always pushed me, as I've always pushed you.
Riku.
But it all ends here. There can't be two Keyblade Masters.
What are you talking about?
Let the Keyblade choose. Its true master. Maleficent was right. You don't have what it takes to save Kairi. It's up to me. Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door and change the world.
But that's impossible. How did this happen? I'm the one who fought my way here with the Keyblade.
You were just the delivery boy. Sorry, your part's over now. Here, go play hero with this.
Goofy, let's go. We have to remember our mission.
Oh, well, I know the king told us to follow the key and all, but...
Sure, sorry.
Hey, don't move! You're hurt!
Why did you come here? I came to fight for Belle. And though I am on my own, I will fight. I won't leave without her. That's why I'm here.
Me too. I'm not gonna give up now. I came here to find someone very important to me.
Alright, so we just lost our Keyblade, and Donald and Goofy just went Benedict Arnold on us, but hey, at least we got some really big muscle to back us up in the meantime. I think we can still use... Alright, so at least we still have Glide. Alright, I am confident that's all the treasures here. Alright, so that gate is our destination, but we can't open it yet, and... so we do only have a little wooden sword, so you kind of want to let the beast do most of the fighting here. So our goal right now is to get that gate open. So, I mean, you can still fight. You're not going to do any damage.
This should help.
Alright, so that takes care of that. Alright, so we do have some more items to pick up. Alright, so we want to use this bubble here. that's to reset the block. Alright, my bad. Camera's not being very cooperative here. There should be another one of those. Oh. It's right here. Alright, so we are going to go and get that other treasure chest that was staring right at us and I missed. Should be a save point here somewhere. Oh, that's right. That was all just to get that treasure chest. Now we're going to go over here to this bubble. Alright, here we go. Try that again.
Deep freeze!
Alright, so that's another one of them elusive dark matters, which is something we're going to need a lot of shortly. So we're about to encounter another new kind of Heartless, and we are going to stay out of the way and let Beast handle him because he's going to be a doozy with no Keyblade. Meet the Defender. So if your party members are just sitting there doing nothing, you can hit the Y button or the triangle button depending on your controller, and they will spring into action. Try and distract him.
Come on!
Thanks, Beast. It sounds like a door is open. Head back to the castle gates. So to get back out of here, just press these switches in reverse order of what we did to get here. So I think it's the one... And that one I don't think we really have to press right now, because it doesn't really... And we can just be on the safe side. So we'll come back to this room later because there's a Trinity mark in there. Oh, almost insinuating that we are going to get Donald and Goofy back at some point. Alright, so I'm going to make one of my infamous boss battle refight saves here because we do have our first one for the world coming up. Our first boss battle out of 5 of them in this world. Alright, so we're going to race back to those castle gates. We're going to try and just skip over any Heartless that show up because, hey, we're still fighting with a rinky-dink wooden sword. But, I mean, how much damage are we really going to do? Alright, now that the enemies are gone, we can use the crystal to get back up to the main level. Like I said, just run right past them. Save your health and MP for the fight that's coming up.
Of hearts, reveal to me the keyhole!
On your guard. They're close, I can feel it. Are you ready for them? No!
Quit while you can.
No, not without Kairi.
The darkness will destroy you.
You're wrong, Riku. The darkness may destroy my body, but it can't touch my heart. My heart will stay with my friends. It'll never die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Sora ain't gonna go anywhere.
You'd betray your king?
Not on your life. But I'm not gonna betray Sora either, 'cause he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. See you later, Donald! Could you tell the king I'm really sorry?
Hold on, Goofy! We'll try them together! Well, you know, Out for one and right for all.
I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Thanks a lot, Donald. Goofy.
How will you fight without a weapon?
I know now I don't need the Keyblade. I've got a better weapon. My heart!
Your heart? What good will that weak little thing do for you?
Although my heart may be weak, it's not alone. It's grown with each new experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart just as they've become a part of mine. And if they think of me now and then, if they don't forget me, then our hearts will be one. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power. Come on! Come on, take that! Come on!
Not yet.
So, your heart won this battle.
There we go. Trinity Touch, the last one. Alright, so we're gonna leave. We're gonna switch, keep our main party. And switch Beast out for the boss battles. And there should be some items we can pick up around here. I mean, they may have removed them since it's Proud mode, but... Oh, there it is. An extra high potion. There might be one more. There are 4 sockets. What goes in them? So we've got to find the 4 pieces to fill that. And it should be... There's a way up there. There we go. Alright, so we've used Metal Chocobo for a little bit. We're gonna switch over because we're gonna be dealing with a lot of powerful enemies. And we want the best Keyblade we have, which right now is this one. Alright, so let's look around for those insignias. Or I think they call them emblem pieces. Alright, so we have to do some bookkeeping here. So what we gotta do here is find the scattered books laying around and put them back in the shelves where they belong. The books seem to be arranged alphabetically. This is the K shelf, put comma volume 8 on the shelf. And what it does is it opens up passages into different sections of the area. And then these have items. And I think it's like roulette. They stop randomly, so just keep at it until you get the treasure chests. It can get annoying, but just stick with it. There we go. Alright, so there's a couple more of those upstairs, and there should be a save point, too. Let's get that real quick. Alright, so we got 2 more of these up here. Just get those now and get it over with. Oh, look at that, first try. Do you feel lucky, punk? Do you? So this time the Trinity Mark is actually required to get further through the area. And there's one more. Let's grab that. Alright. Just gonna get this green book out of here, because that definitely doesn't belong there. Alright, so that'll take us out to the upper level of the main chamber, but we're not gonna go there just yet. Alright, so I did pick up one chest, but I think there's another one here. Oh yeah, another item table. Alright. Let's grab this. I believe we want to drop right down here. I remember correctly, we have to go all the way around, and there should be another book there we can get. I think the other green one. Oh, nope. I was way off. So we already passed by the one with 2 empty green spaces, so let's go fill those in. Alright, so that's the end of our librarian adventures. Alright, so I don't know what's going on with those blue squares. A little graphical glitch. So for these platforms with the treasure chests, cast your gravity spell on them. It'll bring them down so you can open it. But be quick about it because they do float back up, I'm pretty sure. Hey, more puppies. And then a switch here to hit. Alright, so let's go through the other door that we opened. Alright, so we're in the upper level. And up here should be... Alright, so that's one of the pieces that we need for that door. I believe we have to light all of these.
See ya! Fire! Fire!
Alright, so there's that. That's 2 of them. Alright, so there's our 3rd one, and there should be 1 more that we have to locate. So that treasure chest that just appeared should have the rest of them. The stone is etched with a thunderbolt, so it would make sense to go ahead and use thunder on that.
Thunder!
Alright, so now all 4 emblem pieces should be accessible, and we'll just glide over here to get this one. There's that one. There's the one from the statue. There's that. Now we should be able to put all 4 pieces in here and get on with it.
Why? It was mine.
Know this. The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
What? You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all. Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
Alright, so our strange robed buddy from way back at the beginning of the game just showed up, and he's still causing trouble. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get that weird graphical glitch every time we step into the lift stop, but I mean, that's not... it's not the end of the world, I guess. Alright, so we're supposed to... oh boy.
Take that! Come on!
Alright, so now let's change this again. now that we have our Keyblade back, these guys really aren't too much of a threat. These guys, on the other hand, are still a threat.
Come on!
Alright, so these particular Heartless, the wizards, whatever you do, do not use any attack magic on them because it heals them.
Heal!
Oh, but stop works on him. That's good.
Come on! Come on! Take that!
Alright, I think this is where we came in from. Let's be sure. Yeah, that's where we came in from. Okay, so jump onto the platform to the right. Okay, so we actually just picked up a really, really rare enemy drop from the Defender. And that would be the Defender shield for Goofy, so we're going to put that on right now. The Wizards drop a special staff for Donald too, but we weren't lucky enough to pick that one up yet, but we will. Should be a chest. Maybe. Oh, nope, that's it up here. Alright. Now if we go on this one, we can go back to the room that we bypassed earlier with the 2 treasure chests. Oh, hello!
Come on! This is it! Come on!
Oh, yeah, we're getting out of here. So that invisible enemy that we just targeted is another Final Mix version exclusive enemy called the Stealth Soldier. probably could beat him right now, but since we're dealing with a room full of enemies, we'll just, I'll save him for the synthesis guide portion of the walkthrough. You can use stop on him, but it's just easier to deal with him and all the other enemies at once when you're higher level. Alright, so we have a little bit of trekking between here and the next boss fight, but this is the last save point before that boss fight. So let me make my my next boss battle backup save. Let's save so if we get smoked going towards the boss, we don't have to redo all this. Alright, so let's head back out here and go back to that lift stop area and head back outside. So this time we're just going to ignore all these crystals and go right out here. So this area is a bit of a pain because you have to get rid of the enemies to examine the crystals, but you don't want to fall off. So I actually got really lucky with the enemy positioning there. Alright, so we're going to activate this one first because it's going to bring us to a treasure chest. As long as we don't screw up our jumps. Yeah, there's the treasure chest out there. So we'll wait for this to get us. Oh, there's two of them over there. Oh, and when we get back there, we got to use gravity to get that other one. Alright, so we can glide, so let's just glide to that chest, and I'm going to hope I didn't just undershoot that and screw myself over. Alright, we're good. This is going to be a long video, so I don't want to make it even longer by doing a bunch of unnecessary backtracking. That was close. Alright, let's get this one. Alright, so we're going to glide all the way back. Please, Sora, please make it. Oh, that was close. I'm going to glide up to that platform over there to get that chest. Please make it, please make it. Thank you, Sora.
Force!
Alright, more Dalmatian pups. We almost have all of them. Let's just check real quick. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess there's still way more to find. It's alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Alright, so let's go back over here. Now let's use this crystal. Alright, so we're about to get stuck in this little rumble arena with a bunch of wizards, so maybe we'll get lucky and get Donald's staff right now while we're here. That'd be pretty cool. One less thing to backtrack for later. The downside is we're about to be swarmed by wizards, so it's going to be a little bit of a brawl. Oh, I thought there were a lot more of them than that. That wasn't bad at all. Our pleasure cruise should be just about over. just got a couple of sweet items. The Mega Elixir restores all HP and all MP to the whole party in battle. Getting some good gummy parts now, too. I think there's only one way we can go here. Alright, so we're about to get bombarded by enemies pretty soon. It's gonna be another case of take the enemies out but don't fall. Alright, now that those guys are gone, let's get that. Alright, so we're not supposed to touch the red crystal yet, according to the guide. I think this just has a treasure chest. I could be wrong. Yeah, this is just another treasure chest, but I mean, I do want to get all of them, so that's fine. Royal Crown. Let's just check that out real quick. Leave it the way it is for now. So I think we want to just fly all the way over here. That way we don't have to climb all the way back up. Alright, so now we're going to use that red crystal. Where does this go? Yeah, we'll come back here later. Oh, we actually have to do the crystal first anyway. We do have to go to that area, just not in about a few seconds. Alright, so that lowered one part of the block. Now we have to go through here. Alright, so usually I have an easy time getting the staff, and the defender gives me a hard time with the shield, but I guess this playthrough it's going to be the opposite.
Come on! Come on! Take that! Come on! Force! Heal!
Alright, so hold on, one more thing before we go in there. Let's go back to the high tower. Oh, crap. Oh, no way. Alright, hold on.
Come on!
Alright, so that opened up a path to another chest that we couldn't reach before, but we're certainly not going to... Alright, you know what? I actually am going to backtrack for that chest right now because I want to go save, because should something go horribly wrong and Maleficent like tears me limb from limb, I don't want to have to go and do all of this all over again. Oh yeah, sorry, I spoiled we're fighting Maleficent next, but I mean, I did say this is her stronghold, so it's kind of an inevitability. Alright, so we are going to backtrack. I know it's going to add more time to the video, but that's why I put the boss timestamps on them, just in case anybody wants to jump right to that. So we're going to go all the way back. Should take us back to the library. Oh. Nope, takes us right here instead. Here's the library. So it is kind of a pain to have to go back here to save and then do all that again, but, I mean, it's better than the alternative of botching the fight and having to redo a bunch of stuff. So let's go in here, and then we should be able... So this should take us on a different path now so we can get the other treasure chest that was in the room where we went earlier. So, over here... Alright, so it looks like the treasure chests do disappear after you open them, so... We already got the one on that side, we couldn't reach this one. Now we can.
Force!
Unfortunately, you can't skip these travel scenes. Okay, so let's get back. So I'm going to try to bypass as many of the Heartless as I can on the way back up there. This should be okay. We did buy plenty of stuff, so I'll load Donald and Goofy's item slots right before we enter the room for the fight. So let's update that pre-boss save. And we are level 50, so we shouldn't have any issue beating this fight, but I mean, I've already lost a couple other fights that I thought I wasn't going to have a problem winning, so I'm erring on the side of caution at this point. Make our way back. These next couple boss fights are going to be a good opportunity to show off the other summons, because so far I think the only one I've shown on this playthrough is Simba. Alright, so I mean, we could potentially get lucky and get that wizard staff right here. That'd be pretty cool. Make the trip a little more worthwhile. I am going to cover, like, collecting all the Keyblade staffs and shields anyway, because there are achievements for it. Or trophies if you're playing on the PS4.
Come on!
see them drop one of those like real pretty turquoise, light bluish enemy drop boxes, that's when you know it's going to be the staff. Whereas the red and gold chests are usually just synthesis items. And then the dark blue with the gold are like consumable items. Alright, so I don't think we have to move the blocks all over again. At least I hope not. It'd be a lot easier if we can just speed right through the rest of the Heartless and get on with it. So I've had my magic shortcut for Sora with Gravity, Arrow, and Cure for a good while, and in my opinion, that's just the best combination to have, especially for what's coming next. Because you want the Gravity spell for the Maleficent fight. Oh yeah, we can just go right up there now. Alright, you guys ready for another boss fight? Let's give these guys some items just in case. Oh, Goofy's got a ton of item slots now. Alright, here we go. Boss fight number 2 of 5.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah! Impossible! The Princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The King's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
Well, that can't be good.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it! After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
See ya! Come out! This is it! Come on! Give me strength!
So Bambi's going to run around dropping MP balls, which, you know, that's pretty handy.
See ya! See ya! Come on!
Alright, so that takes care of her. We got one more summon to show off, which is fine because we'll be using that for the next boss battle, which is brutal. So Donald got his cheer ability, and we got another page of Ansem's report. I think everyone has their cheer ability now. Okay. Yeah, this next one's a little rough. Alright, so this one might include a few game over screens because this is a pretty brutal boss fight. I mean, our character levels are nothing to sneeze at, but we are on proud mode, and this, to me, this is a hard boss. I'm sure there are people better at these games than I am that would say, oh, it's a walk in the park, you just suck. Well, hey, I said right at the get-go, I don't consider myself a pro player at these games by any means, but I think I'm pretty good. Okay, so the whole party has cheer, so here we go. Boss fight 3 of 5. And the second worst one of them all.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Is that?
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
Alright, so we're gonna waste no time. So what Tinkerbell's going to do is continually heal us. It's almost like having a regen in effect. And then one time she will completely restore your health if you get killed. Well, if you would get killed. And we're just going to take a full aggro approach. You don't want to get too cocky either just because you have Tinkerbell, because if you take too much damage, it's not going to matter. You take too much damage too fast. So there's the revival. Now we gotta be really careful. The two bosses I expected to have the worst time with went down on the first try.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
That's our final summon gem, so we'll take that to the Fairy Godmother when we get the chance. Boy, something funny about Riku's voice now, huh? He's gone from an arrogant jerk to just a cold-blooded, monotone jerk. Alright, so as our luck would have it, we're going to be walking right into another boss battle. And Sora's going to be by himself for this one. So we don't need items that heal the whole party. But our level is good. We have the necessary abilities. It's just going to be a matter of whether or not I can be on the ball and win the fight or not. We are almost done with this world, but this, as I expected, is going to be a long video because we are already over the hour-and-a-half mark. But there's no point in stopping to do a second part now. Yep, we'll catch you guys later. Alright, get ready for some crazy stuff here.
Open your eyes!
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kairi's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go! Give him back his heart!
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kairi's heart rests within you.
Kairi's inside me?
I know all that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. So, I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Sora! Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kairi's heart.
And here we go.
Show me your power! Nothing.
Come on!
Now witness true power!
Yeah, so like I said, this one is this one's pretty brutal. This one is pretty brutal. I think we can at least skip the cutscene. In the original version, you couldn't. We can. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, God.
It's over.
This is it!
Behold the power of darkness.
Here!
It's over.
This is it!
Alright, we got him. We got him. Now watch this.
Riku!
Slower, look!
The keyhole! It won't work! The keyhole's not finished yet!
What can we do?
Maybe we gotta go wake Kyrie up.
I think you're right. If we can free her heart. But how? A keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
Sora? Sora! Hold on!
No, wait!
Awakened at last, Princess. The keyhole is now complete. You have served your purpose, but now it's over.
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves?
I don't know.
Impossible.
No! You won't use me for this!
Riku!
You've gotta run! The Heartless are coming!
What about the keyhole?
Let's just get out of here!
Alright, so now for some reason, I know why, but I don't want to spoil it. We're playing as this little shadow guy for a second. So all you have to do here is Just work your way down to the Great Hall, the entrance area for the castle.
Kairi, hurry!
I can't leave them behind.
We can't stay here!
A Heartless is after us. Yuck!
I'll take care of him.
Sora? Is that you? This time I'll protect you. Sora!
Kairi, thank you.
Sora!
Go now!
Come with us!
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle. Now go! The Heartless are coming.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Tell me what happened. So the darkness is flowing out of that keyhole.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Seal the keyhole, right?
Maybe, but no one knows what will happen once it's sealed.
Well, we can't just stay here. We have to do something. I've got a friend back there.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about. Riku's Keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts. Just like that keyhole you saw. Of course, without Kairi's heart, it remained incomplete. Once that Keyblade was destroyed, the princess's hearts should have been freed. Don't worry, Sora. If anyone can save your friend, you can.
It seems the other princesses have been freed as well. Jasmine apparently hasn't returned to Agrabah. I suspect the others are still in the castle, too. I thought the keyhole would strengthen the darkness. I mean, the darkness is strong, but still, it's almost as if someone is holding the darkness back. I wonder how Riku's doing. Yeah, I wonder how the jerk's doing too. Not sure why, but the Heartless are getting stronger. New types of Heartless are popping up all over the place. If anything happens to us, I know we can count on you, Sora. Yeah, stronger Heartless popping up everywhere, alright. This video is almost close to the 2-hour mark already, so we're just going to bypass that. So let's go give that last summon gem to the fairy godmother. Oh, another summon gem. Let's help this little one. Here we go. Bippity-boppity-boo. I'm so glad I never have to recite that line again. Learn summon spell Mushu. Thank you, Sora. Here's something for you. Take good care of them. Alright, so Donald gets a new staff after all. Alright, so we gotta go... So I believe... so we have to get back to Hollow Bastion, but there's no apparent path. So we should probably go talk to the guy who knows some stuff about gummy ship travel. But what we're going to do before anything else is go save, because I sure as hell do not want to redo that Riku fight. Or Ansem, I guess. We know he's possessed by Ansem now. Alright, let's go find Sid. Sid, I need to go back to Hollow Bastion. I don't think I can let you do that, kid. The Heartless there are multiplying by the minute. They eat up your ship. Then what can we do? Simple. Go around them instead of through. Install a new navigation gummy. Take a new route. A new gummy? From where? The secret waterway. When I came here 9 years ago, I stored it there in case I ever needed it. Never thought a kid would be the one to use it. Alright, so let's go to the waterway. So at this point in the game, the Heartless have returned to all the worlds, and we've got like bigger, badder, tougher Heartless and more variety, which is going to make synthesis a lot easier when we go to tackle that. But again, this video is already longer than I thought it was going to be, so let's just skip that for now. Just going to go right past... Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, so even though these are Heartless that we just fought in Hollow Bastion, they're already stronger than they were there. Alright, I thought maybe we'd get lucky and pick up the other staff, but we can do that later. What a mysterious mural. It's almost hypnotizing. So that's a hint to go check out the mural. Obtain Navigummy. Not a Navi G piece. This time we got just a nice full Navigummy. Let's go back and join the others. We should rest up. Okay.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kairi. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
You can't go.
Why not?
Because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kairi, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help?
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Alright, so let's check out that new Keyblade. So, I mean, we lose 1 point of strength. We gain an MP, enhances magic and summon power, and can still deal critical blows just like Olympia. And I mean, it's a pretty cool looking Keyblade, so let's use it. At least until we pick up another one in about 10 minutes. Alright, so now we can finally start activating these Trinities. Alright, so we got the Navi Gummy, so let's go find Sid. Fight our way back to the first district. Oh well, we'll get the staff eventually. Oh, yeah, nope, not playing with you guys right now. You found it? Alright, I'll go fix up your ship. All set. You can get going anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. Alright, so that should be the last Gummy ship construction upgrade right there. Which gives you just a bigger building area. Alright, let's head back to Hollow Bastion.
There's a new warp hole near Traverse Town. I wonder where it leads. Some weird powers emanating from the worlds. Might be worth revisiting some places again.
So, if you look at the battle levels, they've all increased a little bit. Okay, some of them have, not all of them, but I mean, some of them were pretty brutal to begin with. So, it's reasonable to assume that new warp hole is going to take us there. So, let's go. should be almost there by now. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Against her will? No, I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well.
I wonder why.
Let's go ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. Well, that's cool, but we got some Trinities to pick up, so you can be our backup guy. So unfortunately, the Heartless kind of wiped out everything, so we have to travel through the whole world again. No fast travel with the save points. So let's make our way back through. That's a new bubble. Oh, no it's not. There should be another one. There should be one here that was not here before. Let's get this for right now. See the treasure chest there. See if it is this one. Yeah, didn't think so. Might be that one. Or not. There it is. Alright, so the guide gave a horrible description of which bubble that was, but there we go, we got it. And we're just going to slap that on now. Alright, so we gotta get all the way back to the castle chapel. I think when you deal enough damage, he does become visible. There he is.
Come on!
Oh, look at that, and he gave us the item drop on the first shot. So that would be another one of the Final Mix exclusive synthesis materials. Well, there was another one, but we'll worry about that later. Let's just get back to the chapel and get through this for now. Because we still have one more boss fight before this world is technically finished.
Come on! This is it! Force! Heal!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No time like the present to show off that last summon. When Donald comes back to life.
Heal! Come on! Heal!
chance to disappear. Yeah, no.
This should help. See ya! Come on!
The good thing is it doesn't really matter if Donald and Goofy fall off the edge, but if Sora does, you saw what happens. We gotta climb all the way back up. Which... medium annoyance at this point. Now this time there's probably gonna be a lot more enemies here.
This should help.
Alright, well, everyone has Lucky Strike, so we should be getting really good items out of these fights at least.
See ya!
We're not even getting a chance falling off that cliff at this point.
This should help. This is it.
Alright, we made it back to the chapel. So here's the rest of the princesses. We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. Where's Ansem? Gone. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem and he disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. As the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. Sora, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. I don't know how long we can manage even that. Alright, I'm on my way. We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can too. Alright, so let's go clear the room of the treasure chest now that we actually have free reign to explore it. Pick up the treasure chests in here, then we'll go back and save, and then we'll go fight the last boss fight of this world, finally.
Take that! Force! This should help. Force! This is it! Come on! Heal! Heal! See ya! Come on!
Oh, jeez.
Come on!
So, they weren't kidding when they said that the Heartless have, become stronger.
Force!
We have to clear them all out right now to get the treasure chests.
Come on! Force! Here! Force! Come on! Give me strength! Gotcha! 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 See ya!
So I chose a really bad time to do this because I'm surrounded by magic enemies that get their health back from magic attacks, but I mean, hey, since we already did it, that's the Mushu summon. It's pretty cool.
This should help.
The nice thing is we can dismiss him. non-stop. Oh no, there's two of them!
This should help.
Alright.
This is it!
Alright, real quick. So I really want to get these treasure chests now and be done with it. So there's this one. Another dark matter. Might be in the clear now. Let's go up here. Alright, so we got another new Keyblade. And we're gonna use it. I mean, we do lose some MP, but we're not really gonna need a ton of magic in the next fight. There should be one more treasure chest here. Right there. Alright, let's go back and hit that save point. Alright, so we have one more boss fight left, some cutscenes, and then we are finally done with this world. This time we're just gonna run right past everyone. So compared to the last few boss fights, this guy is easy, but I mean, you know, we're late in the game, don't take him lightly. And he only has one weak spot, that horn.
let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
What are you guys doing here? We came in Sid's ship. This is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impassable walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls, but if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. Sorry, wrong voice. So you're saying we'll never...
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhat far away. It's the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. We offer this power to aid your battle. Alright, so our fire spell is fully upgraded now. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, all should return to its original state. Kairi will be back on the island? Most certainly, and you should be too. Should be. I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. Alright, so there are some things going on now. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. The competition's a lot tougher now, so be careful. Alright, so let's go back here and just take the easy way back to the library. Oh, really? Alright. Not so much for the easy way, but this is still better than going back from there. There's some other important stuff we need to get while we're still here, and then we can call this one a wrap. Sora, you should read this. Read what? It's the rest of Ansem's report. Maleficent must have collected it. Reports 2, 4, 6, and 10. 4 parts in one shot. That's pretty good. Ansem disappeared when this world fell to the darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless, but Ansem was the one who brought them here. And one more time, I think. Ansem waits in darkness, but here's a little light to protect you, Sora. Alright, so the cure spell's now fully upgraded. And there should be one. Here we go.
Oh, Belle!
This is for you. Use it to face the darkness as the beast has. Alright, so we got another new Keyblade that we're gonna equip right now. Just because it is more balanced than Oblivion, and looks pretty cool too. Alright, so we have one more world opened up, and that is going to be the final world. We also have another Coliseum tournament opened up. There's all kinds of endgame content that we just unlocked. There's more powerful Heartless everywhere. There's some secret bosses. We should have access to all the synthesis materials now. But this has already been a pretty long video, so for right now, we are going to fly on back to Traverse Town. Alright, so this is definitely a good spot to stop this one, because I definitely don't want to make this video any longer than it already is. So yeah, so we sealed the final keyhole. Some crazy stuff happened. Sora turned into a Heartless for about 5 minutes. We now understand why Riku was being such a jackass this whole time. And we know that Ansem is trying to open a door to darkness, according to the mysterious voice that was with Riku in the mysterious Dark Realm. So, I'm not sure what we're going to do next. I could go and do the final world, or we could stop and do some other stuff before we head over there. Even if we do the final world next, we're not going to do the final boss and ending until we've gone and done everything else, because in this game you can do everything in the game before fighting the final boss. The rest of the games have post-game content that you can't get to until you've beaten the final boss once, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But either way, whatever we decide to do, I'm going to go do some off-screen level grinding, because whether we go to the final world or start doing some of the other stuff, it's going to be pretty rough either way, and I want to make sure I'm ready for it. I don't want too many game over screens in one video. So, with that, we will draw Hollow Bastion to a close. As always, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're all enjoying the journey so far. And I will see you soon for the next part, wherever we decide to go next from here.